Hello, my name is Lydia and this is my video of my trip to the UAE 2013. Our trip began here in Los Angeles as we headed off to Istanbul, Turkey. We had a layover of almost 6 hours, so a couple classmates and I decided to go out and explore Istanbul. The city was beautiful at night and driving up and seeing the Blue Mosque was breathtaking. We made it just in time for the last call of prayer and being able to witness it was incredible. We also got a chance to see the Hagia Sophia and the obelisk. We walked around the city at night and got a feel of the nightlife atmosphere in Istanbul. I was also able to try some candy on a stick, which I really enjoyed since I have a sweet tooth. I really enjoyed this short trip to Istanbul and definitely plan on coming back to explore some more. Once we finished exploring the city of Istanbul, it was finally time to get on a plane and hit our destination, Dubai. Culture is very important when it comes to doing business in the UAE. Not only is it important to be respectful towards the religion and government policies, but it is also important to understand the history and customs because their culture has played an important role in shaping their society. Prior to this trip, I learned that while communication and trust are important factors to doing business, family is everything. You have to understand someone's family in order to do business with them. From my experience and time in the UAE, I learned that people are very welcoming and open-minded about different cultures in their society. If you are willing to learn and be respectful towards their culture, they will also be open-minded and respectful towards yours. Business meetings or gatherings are accompanied with a traditional meal or Arabic coffee and desserts. So hospitality is important and is connected to building good business relationships. Networking is such an important factor when it comes to doing business in the UAE. Communication and trust play a big role in building good business relationships, but it's also about who you know. The executive meetings informed me that having a good business model, teamwork, and the quality of the product or service are important for the image of the business. It's important for a company to also build strong customer relationships. That is why marketing is also an important factor when it comes to doing business in the UAE. It's important to know who your target market is, conduct a lot of marketing research, and have a strategic and clear plan. From what I observed, executive and government positions are mostly all male-dominated. However, the opportunities for women are increasing, and we were lucky enough to meet with successful women in the UAE who are using their unique abilities to take on high-profile leadership roles. From Ingrid from VML Home Furniture to Homer Farley, who is not only an incredible and successful potter and ceramic designer, but is the CEO of Abu Dhabi Pottery, to Hermoy Makura, who is the first Australian female English-speaking TV news anchor in the Middle East. She is also the CEO of Straight Street Media. Innovation is an important factor when it comes to doing business in the UAE. It's almost everywhere and it's amazing to see how much of it is in this country. The Capitol Gate is the world's furthest man-made leaning tower, leaning at 18 degrees. In case any of you are wondering, the tower in Pisa leans at about 4 degrees. The Palm Jumeirah is the world's largest man-made island. I took a tram through the whole island to see it more up close and was amazed not only to see so many residential buildings, but also how many more are currently being constructed. Even though innovation is everywhere, one thing I did realize is that a lot of the culture and history is incorporated with the design of these infrastructures. In fact, Burj Al Arab is the world's only luxurious 7-star hotel that is situated on a man-made island. It was built in the shape of an Arabian dhow sail. Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world, measuring at over 828 meters. It has traditional Islamic architecture incorporated, but its design was inspired by the regional desert flower Hymenocallis. It's the center point of Dubai and can be seen from anywhere in the city. I was most amazed with Masdar City, which is Abu Dhabi's green city built around renewable energy. Sustainability begins with its design of traditional architecture and modern technology to maximize energy efficiency, such as the modern wind tower, which is an interpretation of a traditional Arabic wind tower. I found the PRT really interesting because it is an electric carbon-free car that drives around the city and is being navigated by magnetic plates. From the first day we had our class meeting to our flight back home, I have learned more than I could have imagined. and probably said the word wow so many times. The UAE has introduced me to a world that I didn't even know existed, as well as delicious food, breathtaking scenery, incredible people, and such a beautiful culture. All the executive meetings I attended gave me a better insight on how to do business in the UAE, how successful one can become, not to be afraid of challenges, continue to be creative, strive for innovation, and most of all made me realize that the possibilities are endless. Thank you, Dr. Gupta and Dr. Lin, for such an incredible trip that has opened up new doors and opportunities for my career. I am eternally thankful. I take with me the incredible friendships that I have made, as well as memories that will forever have a special place in my heart.